Boy, now you make me float, float, boy, you really give me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Deborah Kayla, and I am back with another video. And today I'm gonna be giving y'all a story time on how I almost got into a fight at school. It was a whole lot going on that day, but I'm gonna try to break it down for y'all as best as I can. Make sure y'all follow me on all my social medias, like, comment, subscribe, turn on y'all post notifications, and let's get straight into this video. Alright, so I don't really remember like the timestamps and stuff, but I'm gonna still try to like give y'all all the nitty gritty. So I just know it was an A-day. My school got A-day, B-days, and stuff like that, but that day was an A-day. So it was third period where everything was finna go down. But mind y'all, I don't really like get into drama and stuff like that at school. I really be chilling with my two friends like always, and I don't really get into none of that. But yeah, so in the beginning of the day, it was already weird. And that whole week, me and this same girl, we was already going through like problems, because I can feel a vibe that like she ain't like me and stuff like that. But I don't really care, because you're not the first and you're not gonna be the last. So I just went by with the whole day. I was like, nothing finna happen. Like, I wasn't taking it serious, because mind y'all, I do not take stuff serious when it comes to drama and stuff, because girls just be talking. So I wasn't really taking it serious. So then third period came, and people was telling me that she was saying stuff and such like that, but I didn't really care, because people talk, people do this, people do that. So boom, fourth period come, and there was a whole lot going on fourth period, because I was already mad at the teacher. But fourth period came, and she was like, you can go to the restroom, da da da. So I went to the restroom, and then did my business. And when I was walking back, we was coming to like this, and she was like, hoes weird. And then I just laughed, and I kept walking, because like I said, I do not take nothing serious. So I wasn't taking it serious, but I laughed, and I kept walking, and I went back to class, and I didn't think nothing of it, because it was just like, okay, if she wanted to touch me, she would touch me right then and there, but she did it. So in that case, it was nothing really, like nothing for me to take serious. So when I went back to class, I did my work, da 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 da, and I texted my friend. I'm not gonna put nobody's name out there, but I texted my friend, and I told her what happened or whatever, and she was like, you know, don't take it serious, da 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 da. And I was like, I'm not, and stuff like that. So boom, fast forward like 30 minutes later, the girl was like, she was wanting to fight me. Like, I heard that she went to every room knocking on the door, like, where Kayla at, da 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 da. But my thing is, she knew what class I was in, because she saw me walk into that class. But she went to my two friends' class, and she was asking them where I was and stuff like that. But she know I don't take that class with them, because me and them don't have classes together. So she knew that, but I guess she just wanted to be seen or whatever. So she was doing a class, talking rah-rah, da da da, and it escalated to like almost everybody being in the hallway. And then somebody knocked on the door, and they was like, come outside, she want to fight you. And one of my friends, she a senior, she was pulling my arm, trying to get me out the classroom, because the teacher that I had in that class, she was holding me back. Like, she had her arm blocking the door like this, trying not to let me out the classroom. And I'm behind her arm, trying to get outside the classroom, because I was lost. And in the class, I'm sitting there laughing or whatever, until I heard, oh, she want to fight you, she want to fight you. So I took my backpack off, because I was ready to get down with the nitty gritty. But the only part that made me mad was that I had on my nails at that time. It was like, damn, like, I just got my nails done. Now people want to fight me. Like, what did I do to make the girls that mad? So boom, teacher not letting me out the class, people in the class not knowing what's going on, people outside the room trying to get me outside the room, and nothing happened. So then it's almost time to go. It's like 3:53. We don't get out till 3:55. So boom, the bell ring, and somebody in the class was holding my backpack, and they gave me my backpack. And my best friend, we walked out together, and we was walking. Okay, so this the hallway, right? It's like this big lane hallway like this, and you got an exit area there where you can go downstairs, and you got one here where you can go make a turn and go down them stairs, and you got the middle one where you can go straight down the stairs. So we was walking and going straight down the stairs, and then nothing was happening. Like, I said I wasn't taking it serious. I just walked out this way, and by the time I got outside the classroom, the girl was already gone. So I just left. Like, I went this way and turned, and I went straight down the stairs. I go downstairs, and I go through the door, the main, not the main entrance, but one of the main side doors. And I walk over to the little area where we wait for the buses. And then people started coming up to me saying, oh, she want to fight you, she want to fight you. And me being me, I'm still not taking it serious. So then my sister come up to me and she was like, why she was yelling your name in the hallway, And I told her she being loud, want attention, just talking. Like, she don't really, you know, girls like to get loud and stuff like that. So she was just getting loud. She ain't really nothing like that. That's why I told my sister. So then one of the teachers walked up to me and she was like, come here. And I followed her back through the door that I came out of, and she met me with an admin, and she walked away. So the admin was telling me what happened, and I was like, I don't know. And then she was like, she be hearing me and my two friends in drama. Like, this is not her first time hearing us in drama. And I was like, wait a minute, like, how are we in drama when we don't really talk to nobody? Like, we always with each other, we be chilling. Like, we don't be talking about nobody, we don't talk to nobody. It just be us three and the other friends that we have that's in the group. So I was confused on what she was talking about when she said that, but I gave her the whole story of what happened in that split second in the hallway, and then all the stuff that happened after that. So she said, okay. She released me to go, so I go. And then I get on the bus, because my bus was there at the time. Like, it wasn't when I first went outside, but when I went back outside, the bus was there. I got on the bus, and I sat down with my friend. People study asking me what happened, and all the other stuff. And then somebody from the front of the bus had told me that the girl said she wanted to fight. And I made a comment, and I made that comment out of anger. I was like, I'm not finna fight no slow B word. I shouldn't have said that, but I did. So I said it, and then it got taken to a whole nother thing. And then, yeah. So fast forward, the next day, I'm sitting there, like the night before, I had to take my nails off. Because I'm thinking in my head, okay, this bitch gonna try to sneak me. Like, she wanna fight. If she wanted to fight the day before, we would have fought. But she didn't want to fight, maybe because she wanted to sneak me or something. So the night before, I'm over there, like, I'm taking every nail off. Got a little clipper, started snipping to get all my nails off. So I'm really thinking, like, she trying to sneak me. That ain't finna happen. So I'm gonna take all these nails off, boom, wear something comfortable the next day, be ready. That's what I did. Took the nails off, wore something comfortable the next day to be ready. Like, I really was expecting her to just try to start off on me. So boom, got to school. My senior friend, from pulling my arm back from the whole other situation, she told me, don't worry about it, such, yada, yada. And, you know, I was like, okay, I'm not taking it serious. I'm just dressed like this and got my nails off just in case. Just to be on the safe side. Because I'm not finna get my ass whooped and stuff like that. So, boom, we leaving. Okay, so the cafeteria is like this big. Like this way. And it's a door this way, a door this way, a door this way, and a door this way. So I leave out this door all the time. So I'm coming out this door. She walking with me. We walking straight down the hallway. And the class that I have to go to was down the hall. So we turned this way. And a girl and her friend was walking past us. And she just kept walking. And me and my friend, that was a senior, we looked at each other and I was like, oh, well, I guess she didn't want to fight. You know, never mind then. So boom, I go to the classroom. A different admin came in. And she was like, I'm gonna come back and get you later on. We have a meeting. And I was like, oh, here we go. Here we go. So I'm just chilling in the class for a good hour. Mind you, each class is 90 minutes. I'm sitting there for a good hour. Just playing games on my laptop. Watching a movie that the teacher had on for a lesson that we was doing. Boom, she come back and get me. And then when she got me, she went and got the girl. And I was like, oh, this like a little altercation meeting to like simmer it down or whatever. So we get in the little classroom, I guess, where you talk about stuff and stuff like that. And I'm sitting there, I didn't want to talk because I really didn't know why we was there. Ain't nothing to talk about. She didn't want to fight, clearly. So what is we in here for? So they tell us we have to squash it and stuff like that. And me, I'm thinking it's already squashed, because if it wasn't, she would have swung at me. Something would have happened in the hallway when we passed each other, but it didn't. So I'm thinking it's already squashed, and clearly it's not. So boom, she was like, what's your problem? Why you want to fight her? And the girl said, I don't want to fight her. And I was like, see, I was right. But I didn't say that out loud, I was saying it in my mind, because I already knew what was up from the time we got in the classroom and stuff like that. But yeah, she was like, she didn't want to fight me. Somebody had told her that same day, like when we had that little altercation in the hallway when she got to her class, I guess somebody had told her that I had messaged somebody about her.
You messy. You messy, girl.
And whatever. So that's what she told the admin, and the admin was like, how can you go off of that when you got, did they show you messages? She was like, no. And she was like, then how can you go off of that without proof? So I was like, message somebody. I only talk to 2 people and the other people in the group, and we don't talk about nobody. And if I said the day before we was on some cool shit, why would I message somebody about you? And the person that she said I messaged, alleged, was a 9th grader. I only talked to one person in 9th grade, and that's my little sister. So what are you talking about? So I was confused on that whole situation. And then when she said the 9th grader name, I was like, I don't even talk to her. I don't even talk to that girl. I don't not talk to nobody in 9th grade but my little sister and one of my friends that ride the bus with me. So what are you talking about? And plus, I'm not finna go out my way and text somebody to talk shit about you when there's no point in that. Because who is you to me for me to go out my way and text somebody dry talking about you? Why would I do that? That's unnecessary. That's really unnecessary. And I was like, I told her, she was sitting here, I was sitting here, and I was like, you want to see my phone to make you feel better or something? Or do you want to see my phone? I was willing to actually give her my phone and let her go through my messages with any and everybody to show her I was not talking about you. You is nobody for me to be talking about. Nobody is nobody for me to be dry talking about. But she was like, nah, it's okay and stuff like that. She was just like, oh, I didn't want to fight you. And then that's when she said people in the hallway that day was making it bigger than what it was and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay. And then admin was like, next time it happened, it would have to be a separation contract and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, okay, because I didn't think it was going to happen again. It didn't. It really didn't. My bad. But yeah, it didn't happen again. After that, we was just, yeah, nothing really happened between me and her after that. We wasn't cool or nothing. But now we still not cool. It's just on some cool, like, she talked to me from here and there. It's a little, hey, goodbye type of thing. But yeah, that's really all that happened. It wasn't really nothing to it. She didn't want to fight for real. It was nothing. People just made it seem like it was something that it wasn't. And that's how everything just escalated and stuff like that. But it wasn't nothing too serious. But yeah, that's it. It was nothing. It really wasn't nothing that deep. Anyways, that's the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed the story time. Let me know what other story times y'all want to hear about, because I got a lot. I got a lot to talk about. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. So let me know what y'all want to see in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. Like, comment, subscribe. Share the video. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.